Hi guys, how are you? So this video is just an update about life in Ukraine in summer during COVID and about me. Okay, let's start about me. I have this obsession. I just want a lot of flowers, and yes, I buy flowers, and it's nice to carry them on the street and people are smiling at you. And so, yes, I put them at home and send pictures to my friends. So it's fun. And so this a story. I had a phone conversation with my dad, and he said, "Oh, honey, I'm at the village. What should I bring for you?" And I say, "Flowers, because we have many flowers at the village. You can see my video." And he says, "Well, I will bring you carrots and onions and potatoes." And I said, "And flowers?" Okay, so 2 weeks passed, nothing happened, and then another phone conversation yesterday, and he says, "Oh, I just arrived at the village, it's so beautiful, so what should I bring for you?" "I will bring you some onions and some potatoes." And I said, "And flowers." So the check that I spent on flowers, it's probably cancels, it's bigger than the onions and potatoes altogether. And then also for 2 years I had an obsession. I really wanted a red dress. It's just some feeling you have in your soul, you want a red dress. My friend gave me hers, but it was too short, and I finally found it. Yes, it's just exactly what I wanted 2 years later, but I have it and I'm happy. And yes, I have this streak, very special. The red color is nice. It charges you with energy, I think. So I found it in my very favorite store and bought it along with many other articles. So what's happening in Lviv? In terms of COVID, the numbers are still peaking. Still very high. We would expect them maybe to go down, but not really, and it's actually very difficult to get tested. I called some labs and they just don't pick up the phone, and they don't respond to you online, and then population can get tested for free if they are referred to by family physician, but the wait for the result is 10 days. So the statistics that we have are not the best, and they actually do not reflect the actual true information. And then you also again see emergency vehicles driving around. But if you are planning still your trip to Ukraine, if you are from green zone, you are just fine. Green zone, it means that Ukraine just allows you to enter Ukraine without any quarantine. If you're from red zone, you just have to either do 2-week quarantine or do your testing and then hopefully test negative and stop the mandatory lockdown, which happened to my friend, and you can see the video about that. And then I've heard that there's a testing now in Lviv and Kiev airport, so you can check it out and tell me maybe in the comment section if this is true. So that makes it easier for you. But yes, if you're coming to Ukraine anyway, which I actually do not advise now, but if you're coming, do not worry. It's fun. The city center is still full of people, even though again people are in masks, even on the street now. But it's full of people, and you can go to restaurant on the outside sitting. I go to have coffee right next to my apartment. I live in a beautiful region. It's like fairy tale. It's so nice. And so yes, I have coffee there, and there are other people there too outside. And last week some activities actually start happening now. So I was invited to a wine tasting by Ukrainian wine producer, but I didn't go, but still there are things going on. So yes, this is our August in quarantine, in COVID times. Economy is, I hear rumors that things are not okay, but it's not our first crisis. And how are you? I hope you're doing fine at your home country. Maybe if you had travel plans, I hope they happened, because I had travel plans in September to northern Italy. I was just a tag along, but when I researched, I was actually getting excited. And I told my Italian friends about it, so it was like a huge, pleasant trip, but it got cancelled, and luckily my travel company moved it to next year. Hopefully everything will be okay. But so far I enjoy Ukraine. The weather is not hot, not too much rain, sunny, pretty good. I'm very happy. And regarding my health, I've recovered maybe 90%, but every day is different. But in general, I have a lot of distractions, and my flowers and my red dresses and beautiful architecture around me, and my friends and people who are just so helpful to me. And I also got a package from England about Scottish girl traveling in Carpathians. The author is amazing, the language is amazing, so much wit, so much humor, and I'm walking to the park and reading this book, and it's just every day is a miracle for me. So I thatlvivgirl, send you a very happy hello from Lviv, Ukraine, and we're happy to see you when you will be ready, when it will be safe to arrive in Ukraine. But you should know that we are pretty happy. And so send you lots of happiness, happy thoughts your way.